I had a client reach out to me yesterday and share with me that they were struggling to work out some of the functions on my website. They were struggling to see where to pay for sessions. They couldn't quite figure out how the currencies work because I'm based in South Africa, so my credit card platform requires that I reflect the money in rands when most of my clients, 95% of them, are paying in dollars, and it was a little bit confusing. And they were quite apologetic about giving me this feedback. It was this lovely voice note going, "I'm so sorry, I don't mean to give you feedback, but there's a few things I'm not understanding on your website." And I was so grateful, because if I don't get that feedback, I don't know what experience people are having when they are trying to navigate my website. Why? Because I'm so close to the design of it. I know what I'm trying to say. Surely it's obvious. And so, of course, first thing I did was make sure that we went onto the website, change some of the navigation, make some of the things a bit clearer that I had received this feedback on, that I could make a change. And hopefully now it's much easier for people to use. But if they hadn't reached out and told me that, I would never have known. And that is exactly like writing a speech. My name is Verity Price. I'm the 2021 World Champion of Public Speaking. I'm the first accredited speaker from Africa. My passion is helping people find their voice, tell their story, and present with power. And so I'm always looking for inspiration in my daily life that teaches me a little bit more about speaking. And this experience reminded me of something I've learned about speaking. And that is that you have to make friends with feedback. You have to hear how people are hearing your speech, because of course you know what you're saying, of course you know where you're going, but until you perform or deliver your speech for an audience, you're not going to know what their experience of your speech is. And then you have to ask them, are there any gaps? Are you following me? Is there anything that doesn't make sense? Is there anywhere where you need a little bit more information? And then take that feedback and apply it to your speech, so you can improve it. Now, it's not always easy receiving feedback. I know when I was competing in the World Championships, I visited 42 clubs in 16 countries. I received feedback from more than 200 people, written and verbal. It was confronting. But over time, I started to see themes and threads in that feedback that I could apply to my speeches, that I could improve my speeches. And I truly believe that one of the main reasons I won the World Championships in 2021 was because of feedback. People helped me deliver a better experience for my audience, in the same way that my client has helped me deliver a better user experience for people visiting my website. And if you visit my website, verityprice.com, please feel free to go, "Verity, this isn't working. Could you change that? That didn't make sense." I will adjust it to meet your needs. That's your job as a leader, as a speaker, as a communicator. You have to be delivering your content for the audience. I think it's Ken Heimer says, writing a speech without your audience in mind is like writing a love letter and addressing it to whom it may concern. I love that quote, and I hope I've quoted it correctly. But this is our job as communicators, as leaders, as speakers, is to write with our audience in mind, is to deliver for their experience. And the only way you're going to get that right is ask them, what do you need? How can I adjust? How can I change? So welcome feedback, make friends with feedback, and let that feedback take your speaking to the level that you want it to be. I'm Verity. If you enjoy my tips and tricks, please subscribe. Please like my videos so that the algorithm pushes them up for other people to learn from me and learn with me. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you and continuing to show you how you can find your voice, find your power, and present with impact.